Hi everyone, Melina here. I've seen that between a lot of the videos that I've been making that one of the ones with the most views was my favorite LGBT novels for a Top 5 Wednesday. So I figured, that's clearly what people want to see from me, I guess. But also, as of lately, I've been buying a lot of LGBT fiction. And, I haven't been reading any of it. Like, it's not that I don't want to, obviously I'm really excited about all these, it's just I've been buying them faster than I can read them. So, right now this is going to be the top 5 LGBT novels that I want to read. And I'm pretty sure all of these I'm going to get read within the next few months, like within this year. These are by no means all of the ones I've gotten recently, or all the ones that I want to read in general. It's just 5 that stuck out to me. It's going to go from the ones that I'm really excited about reading, but it's more towards the bottom, and then ones that, like, I need to read maybe next month, or, like, this month, sometime really soon. So number 5 I have here is Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulthurst. I freaked out when I saw that this was like $4 at 2nd and Charles, because everyone had been talking about it, and I'd wanted it for a long time. But, even though I'm still really excited about it, because it is about a girl who is betrothed to wed this guy, and she basically goes to where, like, he lives and stuff, and she ends up falling in love with his sister. So it's about 2 princesses falling in love, and also it involves magic. She has magic in a world where it's not really allowed, it's pretty taboo to have, and I believe the main princess we follow is bisexual, so this seems like everything that I want, and I believe that Emma books like this, and I trust her opinion more than a lot of people, but a lot of people have been giving this kind of meh reviews, so that's why it's kind of towards the bottom, but I still think I'm going to pick it up really soon, because I'm really excited about it. Okay, so number 4 I have here is Luna by Julianne Peters. I have read 2 Julianne Peters novels. One was, By the Time You Read This, I'll Be Dead, I believe it's called, and that's, like, not an LGBT novel. It's one of her few that isn't, and it's more about, like, suicide and stuff, and I did enjoy that one. And then, I also read Keeping You a Secret by her, which I did not enjoy, and it's, that one is a lesbian coming-of-age kind of book, but it was super depressing, and it was at a time where I was kind of realizing my own sexuality, and I feel like it made me very depressed about the idea that I could identify as, like, any sort of thing in the queer denomination and stuff, and I think it discouraged me from coming out for a little while longer than I normally would have. So it kind of put me off that. I still have it, and I plan on rereading it to see if maybe, like, 7 years later, I appreciate it more, because it has been a long time since I've read it. But before that, I want to read Luna. Luna is about a brother and sister. I believe that they're just brother and sister. I don't know if they're twins. But you follow the sister and her brother as he makes his transition into a woman, because actually they hide it from their parents and stuff, because the sister is the only one who knows, but her brother actually identifies as a woman named Luna. So you follow Luna and her journey as she's slowly trying to come out to her sister, and, it just seems, I've never read a book that focuses on a trans character, so this one has been one I've been wanting to read for years, so, yeah, that didn't need to be as long as I made it. Moving on, I have 7 versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. This, I was super hyped because recently Target has had, like, this little section wall thing that has YA books for $6, so I definitely, like, just immediately picked this up. There's a movie that's coming out next year. It's already won awards, as well as Luna was nominated for the National Book Award. So these are kind of, like, renowned queer fiction, and this, a lot of people know what this is because it's just super hyped, and I read The Upside of Unrequited earlier this year, so I've actually read that one first. Most people read this one first because it came out first, and yeah, but it's about, you follow a boy named Simon who is gay, and he has been chatting with this guy online, and somebody at his school finds out, and they start to try to blackmail him. And it sounds very a queer version of Struck by Lightning, which I'm excited for. But yes, I'm super hyped for this one. Shot to the top of my list, and I didn't think that I would find it for $6, like, ever. The next one is book number 2. So there's only 2 left, this one and then the last one, is actually one that I'm going to read on my Kindle. I have the picture on my iPod, but I figured it'd be easier to get it here, rather than have to go charge my Kindle and stuff right now, which is The Soldier by Kate Aaron. This is the second book in the Free Men series, trilogy. Well, it's 3 books, so it's a trilogy. I read the first one, The Slave, last year, and it was one of my favorite books of the year. I believe these are only available on ebook, but the first one is for free, and you basically follow this, like, desert society where there's, like, 2 suns. It's kind of like a magical world, but nobody has powers there. It's really strange, but, so you follow this character. I forget his name. It's been so long because I read it in, like, the beginning of last year, or maybe 2 years ago. I think it was the beginning of last year. But you follow this young man with long blonde hair, and he is essentially a slave. And his owner sends him out to go find another slave to buy. And he sees this one that is, like, very defiant and doesn't want to be part of the society and stuff, who used to be a soldier, and he chooses him to come home and be, like, the new slave in the house, and then they fall in love, and it's really cute. It's very sexually graphic, but it is just so cute and sweet. And the last book, like, because there's a lot of war and stuff involved, left on a cliffhanger, and I wasn't okay with it. So my mom recently, like last month or something, gifted me this one on my Kindle, because it was about like $5 or something, and I couldn't justify spending that much on an ebook at first, but yes, I'm excited. And number 1, the one that I've owned for a long time, but it's been in storage for about 2 years, and I just now got it, is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin O'Leary Science. This is essentially 2 Latino boys who fall in love, and I've heard it's the cutest thing. Everyone says it's just so cute and sweet, and it's kind of like fluffy, like contemporary, and it's won like a crap ton of awards. I want to read it instead of listen to it, but I am very intrigued by the fact that the audiobook is narrated by Lin-Manuel Miranda, because I love him to death. But maybe if I really enjoy this and eventually I feel like rereading it, then I'll go for the audiobook. But I'm super excited to finally have this here. I actually have 2 other books by Benjamin O'Leary Science, and one is a poetry book, and one is called He Forgot to Say Goodbye, which is also about 2 Latino boys falling in love, but I wanted this to be the first book that I read by him. So I'm so excited. I might pick up this next month, because this month is like almost over. We're like the 20-something. So yeah, this video ended up being longer than I intended, but these are the ones that I want to read. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of those, and like which ones you think that I should get to first, kind of thing. And I still have a lot of LGBT books on my TBR, Kindle books and physical copy books, so if you would like to see more that I plan on reading, like another video of like 5 or something, let me know. If you liked this video, give it a like, and subscribe if you want to see more of my face and my books. Bye!